Saturdays, Colts Super Bowl 41 in HD, only on CBS 2 Chicago.
Don't miss the ultimate Survivor premiere, Survivor Fiji, next Thursday, only on CBS.
Katie.
Hey.
Hi.
Guess I'm the last person you expected to see.
What's going on? Something wrong?
Yeah, I would have gone to Margot with this, but she has a lot on her mind with Tom just getting home from the hospital.
No, come on, please.
The kids around?
They're upstairs. So, what is it you wanted?
I really hate to make things worse, but, it's from Simon.
Why do you have this?
Dr. Hughes pulled it because of the autopsy.
They're performing an autopsy on Sarah Shaughnessy, right?
Right.
So why are you sitting here, reading this? You're doing it because...
We were just curious.
Well, let me satisfy your curiosity. Sarah Shaughnessy was a nice woman, and she came in here for minor surgery, and instead of checking out in a couple of days, she died. Do you need more details?
Why did her husband pull a gun on you?
Because he loved his wife very much. He didn't come here to hurt anybody. He just wanted to know why this had to happen.
I'll put the file away.
No, I'll do it. There must be something else. I must have missed something.
Feeling guilty?
Adam, go away.
I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
I'm fine. Can you just leave, please?
Why?
Because I don't want to talk about the bonds or how one of them showed up in our house, and I don't want to talk about Will. I don't want to talk about any of it.
You're just gonna ignore the fact that you found one of those bonds at your place? That Will probably stole it and then hid it?
Adam, please, can you go?
Okay.
Will wouldn't do something like this. He wouldn't wreck our chances of finishing the demo. He wouldn't ruin all of our work. He wouldn't.
Why'd you run away from him?
I wanted to think alone.
In a dorm room?
It's my dorm room. It's paid for.
And that's why you're here, right? You and Will supposed to be in college together, pretending to be just two normal kids, that you're not this amazing singer. You could be happy, living in this small town, performing at a local club, reminiscing about your almost shot at the big time.
God, we're supposed to be in this together. We're supposed to want what's best for each other. Always, we're supposed to be happy.
Yeah. Happy. I was hoping to get some of that, too.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna be the big-time producer that makes me a star, so maybe you should get over it.
You think that's what I care about right now? That's why I came here?
Then why did you come?
I'm scared, just like you are, Gwen. I'm worried about my brother.
What is this, Iris? You celebrating? You drinking a toast or pulling a fast one on me?
You know what? I just remembered. Gotta go. Ooh.
You know what? You made Gwen think I stole from her.
You let go of me. I'm gonna call the cops.
Go ahead, call them. You can use my phone.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that later. Really, I'm gonna do later because I gotta have a meeting with my parole officer.
You can forget about your parole officer, because once I call the cops and tell them about the registered bonds you stole, you're going back to jail.
Registered bonds? I don't even know what the hell that is.
Don't blame me, Iris.
Look, you know what? I didn't take anything. You're crazy.
Want to find out how crazy I am? Keep lying to me.
When mucus settles into a child's chest, the congestion isn't much fun.
This is gonna be so cool!
Junior?
Huh?
This is great! Like father, like son.
New Mucinex Mini Melts. Mini Melts are the quick-melting, great-tasting way to break up mucus that causes kids congestion.
Whoa! I was just getting started!
Feeling better?
New Mucinex Mini Melts.
Need a painter?
Mucinex in, mucus out.
We gotta help him! Look! There he is! We saw your SOS!
SUS, stirring up singles.
Kool-Aid singles!
You make it yourself. Grab a glass.
Kool-Aid singles! They're fast in a glass or a bottle.
Oh, yeah!
Ready to take serious action against wrinkles?
Wrinkle Decrease Collagen Filler from L'Oreal Paris. The targeted anti-wrinkle treatment you can perform yourself. L'Oreal Collagen Filler silicone formula fills in wrinkles on the surface. Collagen biospheres penetrate and expand up to 9 times their volume, filling deep surface wrinkles from within. Immediately, wrinkles are softened by 20%. In 3 weeks, they are less deep.
My wrinkles look filled, and my life is fulfilled.
Wrinkle Decrease Collagen Filler from L'Oreal Paris.
Because you're worth it.
We'll be experiencing turbulence. Please secure your belongings.
Glad Press and Seal Wrap. Just pull, place, and press. It gives you a spill-proof seal and makes instant bags to help keep food fresh. To seal almost anything, Glad Press and Seal Wrap. Get Glad.
Can you keep your eggs from sticking? Yes, you can. With Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray. Spray the pan, spray the spatula. With Pam, your eggs just come out better. Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray.
When magic falls into the wrong hands,
You're under a spell.
Cinderella must prove that love is more powerful than magic. Critics call it just as magical as the original. Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time on Disney DVD February 6th for a limited time.
Caitlin Gardner is a real Geico customer, not an actor. So to help tell her story, we hired an actor.
My husband totaled our new SUV on my birthday.
But you know, I still love him.
Less than 6 hours after the accident, the Geico claim adjuster was at my house.
Well, I put on some tangerine lip gloss and answered the door.
Geico service turned out to be the best birthday present I could ever want.
I was one lucky woman.
Geico. Real service, real savings.
CBS News. See it now, anytime, anywhere.
Dave celebrates 25 years in late night with Bill Murray. Know your current events and things staffers have learned working for Dave.
I have wasted my life.
All new tonight.
Will's fine.
How can you say that after what he did?
You know what? I don't know what happened for sure, and until I do, I'm not going to jump to
You're not
any
even going to
conclusions.
allow yourself the possibility to think that something may be wrong? That he may be unraveling before our eyes?
It's not happening.
Well, I've lived through it once before, Gwen. Believe me, it can happen again.
You know what? You want to stop talking like that? I don't understand it. He's not a crazy person.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Okay?
I guess he's just holding on to you and your life together any way that he can. There's nothing crazy about that.
I didn't mean to yell.
You love him.
So do you. I just don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe that he would intentionally hurt me like that.
And if he did it unintentionally?
That would be worse.
Yeah. You know, when I first came back here and I saw the way Will was with you, I was blown away.
Why?
The fact that you two were married, for one. That he loved you so much and he wasn't afraid to show it. That was a big change.
From what?
Well, when he got out of the hospital, we didn't talk much, but when we did, it was kind of like he had checked out, you know? He wasn't really invested in anything. You changed him.
Oh, you changed me. You should have seen me. I didn't have anything or anyone. And he was there for me, and he never let me down, not once. That's why this doesn't make any sense, and I know there has to be another explanation.
Like what?
I wish I knew.
Come on. Just try to let it go. Try to relax.
Barbara, what are you doing here?
I've been all over town looking for you and Will. Where's Will?
I thought he was at the house.
I thought so too. I went there first. Adam, why aren't you out looking for your brother? Instead of here with his wife.
Does Gwen know you're pushing her mama around like this?
Gwen doesn't care what I do anymore.
Did she leave you?
You know what? She'll be back when she finds out the truth about what you did.
I didn't do anything.
This place is a little too busy for a conversation. Why don't we go for a ride, just me and you?
Stop it. All right, I'll tell you everything.
Why don't you start with the $10,000 in bonds you stole?
$10,000? I don't have anything to do with that kind of money.
I put the bonds in the safe last night. It crashed. You followed me and you stole them. Admit it, Iris.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be when you're back in jail.
No, I'm sorry because you look like you're in a lot of trouble, honey, and I just really can't help you because I didn't do it.
Yeah, right.
No, it's the honest to God's truth. There's no way I could have done that last night. I mean, I was in these back-to-back AA meetings and didn't get home till late.
AA meetings? Is that the best alibi you can come up with?
Hey, I go to a lot of AA meetings, all right? It's a condition of my parole.
So why were you throwing back a drink when I walked in here?
Well, Will, see, sometimes 12 steps, it just doesn't stick with me. You see, I don't know, I get weak, I mess up, what can I say?
You're lying.
No, really, I'm not. There is no way I could have been at Crash last night because I had all of these meetings. They're like a marathon meeting, see?
Prove it.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
I thought it might be illegal to hold on to it, not to show it to you, seeing as Carly and Simon are basically fugitives now. At least it sounds like Carly's safe.
Doesn't even mention her.
Well, he says he's happy. I think if she left him, he wouldn't be so happy.
Postmarked Australia.
Yeah, that must be where they're hiding out.
It's a big continent. He's got a lot of contacts. I wouldn't be surprised if he mailed the letter from there and he and Carly were hiding out someplace else.
Sounds like something he would do.
Why are you so upset about this, Katie? It's not like you're selling Simon down the river. We don't know any more about where they're hiding out now than we did before.
I don't care, really, anymore if he ever gets caught. I just want Mike back.
Thought that already had happened.
It did, for a little while, and then Mike found this letter that Simon wrote me before I had a chance to talk to him, and he thought I was hiding it from him.
Oh.
He said he could never trust me again, so I've pretty much lost him forever.
No, I doubt that. I doubt that. You and Mike, you have something special. He'll be back.
Not this time.
The gunman's wife, that is her charge, isn't it?
I was about to file it.
Well, you thought you'd second-guess yourself first? And maybe throw in a little self-pity with a dash of railing at the fates about how unfair it all is?
My patient died. I don't have a right to feel sad about it.
Meg, you've been a nurse for a long time. I assumed you lost patients before.
A few?
But this one, she's haunting you. Why?
I don't owe you any explanation, Craig.
Of course you do. I saved you from that mad gunman, remember? So you owe me more than an explanation. You owe me your life.
I don't think so.
Dinner, then.
Hello? Can I talk to you? If you're busy, maybe I'll talk to you later.
Crystal ball whispering to you again, Paul?
It's more of a scream than a whisper. It's really scary, actually.
For a big, brave guy like you?
Craig was just leaving. Weren't you, Craig?
I'll be back.
He was dating you.
Ah, yeah, well, what else is new?
You didn't jump down his throat. That's new.
Craig Montgomery doesn't scare me nearly as much as unwanted messages from the great beyond.
You had another one?
No, but I've decided to stop fighting this gift or curse or whatever it is you want to call it. And so I checked myself in, and they've given me every kind of test imaginable. I've had MRIs and CT scans and an REM analysis, whatever that is.
Did you get the results yet?
Yeah, I have a screw loose, but it's a very tiny screw. It's so tiny, in fact, that it has no magnetic resonance.
So there's nothing wrong with you. That's good news.
Yeah, the visions have stopped for now.
So whatever caused these visions, they're gone.
For now.
I'd like to help you. So can I hold your hand?
What?
Well, you want to find out how the patient died. I want to help you, so I'm going to touch you.
No, don't touch me.
What's the secret to great chicken noodle soup? Using Swanson broth instead of water. Swanson broth starts with all-natural chicken stock and is perfectly simmered with the flavors of garden vegetables and sun-drenched herbs. The secret is Swanson broth.
Ready, set, lick. Double stuff Oreo. New Puffs Plus is better than before. A tissue so soothing, you'll want it even more. Tender noses turn red and hot like on fire. The sight of plain tissue makes them drier. Puffs Plus has a new magical layer and moisturizers galore. 'Tis silkier than ever, a tissue you'll adore. And those in need deserves Puffs indeed.
Is the shade you bought not the one you thought? Here's the one you should have got, True Blend. CoverGirl True Blend foundations and pressed powders match 97% of skin tones, so you just can't miss. True Blend matches so seamlessly, you don't know where your makeup ends and your own skin begins. We guarantee it, or your money back. And now, with True Blend blushes and bronzers, your total look is always true to you. True Blend can't miss makeup from easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
When kids get creative, Girls,
We all get to clean up.
I made you a birthday thing.
So get Bounty. One sheet keeps working till the whole job's done. It's got reinforced quilts. You can rinse, bring, and reopen. It holds up. Lab tests prove even on tough carpet scrubs like this, Bounty is more durable when wet.
Come on, it's a big surprise!
Sure is. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper, and upper and upper.
You really should take NyQuil for that cold. It'll relieve your symptoms and help you sleep. Sorry. You'll sleep like a bear, like a hibernating bear. You'll sleep like
before you sign us up for this reality show?
Yeah.
Give me that.
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever, best sleep you ever got with a cold medicine. And for nighttime sinus relief, try NyQuil Sinus.
Add a capful of Mrs. Dash and watch your dinner move. 14 natural herbs and spices, no salt, no MSG. It's a deliciously bold way to give the same old a good shake. Mrs. Dash. And try the 10-minute marinades from Mrs. Dash. Salt-free, flavorful.
Look, you asked me to help you.
You misunderstood me.
You want to find out how the gunman's wife died. What's to misunderstand?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked you to do that.
What's the big deal? Look, I see things, and you need something seen.
Okay, well, do you want to keep having these visions?
No. It's like my own personal horror movie. But Meg, if it'll help you get to the truth.
I changed my mind. They're performing an autopsy right now. They're telling me
Why are you
everything I
acting
need
so
to
weird?
know. I'm not acting weird. You don't need to come to my rescue, Paul. We're not engaged. We're not anything anymore.
We're not friends.
Of course we're friends.
Well, then let me help you.
Why? Why, so you could use your so-called powers to get close to me? So I will need you? That won't work. I don't need anything from you, Paul.
All through here, Meg. Yeah. So it seems. If you ever do need anything.
I can handle it
anything at
myself.
all.
Thanks, Paul.
He upset you.
Yeah. Exes do that. You should know.
Is that all it is? Ex-lover syndrome?
Yes.
You sure?
Could we just leave this alone?
Well, I'm just trying to learn from Paul's mistakes, strengthen my advantage.
You have no advantage with me.
But if Paul said something that got to you, like asking questions about your dead patient and why her gun-toting husband singled you out, I'd want to know about that.
Why?
So I can make it all better.
Oh. Hey, Parker, can I get you something?
I just wanted a soda.
Okay, no caffeine. Not this late.
Whatever.
You gonna say hi to Katie?
Hello.
You hungry? I can fix you something.
You don't have to act innocent and everything. I mean, I saw what you were doing. Oh, no. We weren't doing anything.
Parker,
How many women do you need
know
anyway?
what's going on here. I am not seeing anybody. Not Katie, not Vienna, no one.
You just like to keep them hanging all over you.
No, I was very upset,
Katie,
and your dad was just
you
being
don't
really
have to
sweet.
explain yourself. Parker knows that nothing really was going on, right?
I guess since she's married. What did I say?
Nothing. Parker, why don't you go on up? I'll be up in a minute to say goodnight.
Parker, wait, listen. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry about everything that's happened with your mom. I know you miss her.
I know what you are. You're a liar.
Getting my money back, getting you to admit that you set this whole thing up, that's all that matters, because that's what it's going to take for Gwen to believe me. And you know what? I don't really care. If it doesn't happen, I'm so crazy, who knows what I'll do.
Iris. Oh, Beth. Iris, I'm so glad you're here. What are you doing here in a bar? Come on, have you slipped?
Yeah, I kind of did.
Come on, you were doing so well.
Yeah, I'll bet she was.
Betsy, this is my son-in-law, Will Munson.
How do you do?
This is your sponsor? You could have called anybody.
She's legit. Take a look at her.
Betsy, remember how we went to all of those meetings last night? You know, those like 4 back-to-back meetings?
What about it?
I need you to tell Will that I was there with you.
Why?
Please, I just need you to tell him that, okay?
You know the rules, Iris. Anonymity is #1. I can't violate that.
Well, if anonymity is gonna land me back in jail, I don't want any part of it. Betsy, please, I'm begging you, please. Just tell him I was there with you. Please.
Iris was having a tough time, so we stayed through several meetings until she felt more in control.
This is your proof? You could have called anyone to back up your alibi.
What's going on here? Are you in trouble?
Yeah, I think I might be. See, but I don't blame Will for not believing me. I mean, I've done some really bad things to him and my daughter, but not this time.
Iris was at those meetings. If you don't believe me, I'll put you in touch with other people who can vouch for her.
Okay, I'll take the list with phone numbers.
I'll get my book.
Thank you.
You were so full of yourself. Now there's no way you can pin it on me.
I'll find a way. I know you did this, Iris.
You're just gonna have to face the facts, Willie boy. You didn't need help in losing Gwen. You did it all on your lonesome.
We don't know where my brother is.
Did you and Will have a fight?
Yeah.
About what? Him?
The bonds that you gave us were stolen from Crash.
Oh, I knew something had happened. I got a phone call from my banker. She said someone was inquiring about the serial numbers on the bonds.
One of them turned up at the house, and we wanted to check it out.
But they were stolen at Crash.
Yeah, then how did one of them end up back at Will and Gwen's place? That's what we were trying to figure out when we called your banker.
Do you think Will did this?
This is between Will and me.
Did you accuse him of it? Why?
He knew that we needed those bonds in order to finish the demo, and maybe he didn't want that to happen.
No. That doesn't make any sense at all. He hates taking money from me. He hates being indebted to me. You know that. Otherwise, he never would have done it. Did you call the police, Gwen? What? After you found the bond at your place, did you call the police?
No, I didn't even think about it. I mean, why would I?
Okay, that's good. That's good.
What are you doing?
I am going to write you out a check.
Barbara, I don't want that.
Oh, no, wait. Hear her out.
This way, you can finish your demo, and no one, not even the police, will know about this mess.
I'm not calling the police, Barbara. I would never do something like that.
You listen to me, all right? I know how good you are for my son. And he can be good for you, too.
He is.
I know, my son. And I know how important your happiness is to him. And you know what? As far as the bonds go, it's money. It doesn't matter. What's important is you and Will. That's what's important here. And if financing your demo is all that stands between the two of you, please, take my check.
No matter how hard I scrubbed, lime scaled, and these rust stains just would not go away. That's why now I only use Lime Away.
It tackles gritty lime scale and rust stains indoors and out.
For lime, calcium, and rust, Lime Away is a must.
Surprisingly bold sun-dried tomato and basil flavor. Weepins. Anything but ordinary.
Can a multivitamin help you feel physically and mentally energized all day?
Is that possible?
With new One-A-Day All-Day Energy, it is. It's the only complete multivitamin with more B vitamins and an extended-release guarana blend to help you feel energized all day. One-A-Day.
Hold on to your love. It might not be coming back. If you hold on to your love, it might not be coming back.
She hungered for something better. Something Mediterranean. New, I can't believe it's not butter Mediterranean blend. Made with olive oil and has 70% less saturated fat than butter and the same great butter taste.
So worth the swim.
You know, there is a bridge. New, I can't believe it's not butter Mediterranean blend.
For a chance to win your own private Mediterranean island getaway, go to tasteyoulove.com.
Between my two phone bills, it's probably about $60 a month.
About $150.
Probably $100 a month.
With Vonage, you get unlimited calls to anywhere in the U.S. and Canada, and all the cool features you could ever want are included. It's just $24.99 a month for unlimited local and long-distance calling, including free calls to Canada and Europe.
Call 1-888-900-4VON and get 1 month free.
Vonage, a better way to phone for less.
Campbell's, good possibilities. Slurping noodles, fun to eat. Bite-sized chicken can't be beat. Tomato makes a perfect pair. Dunkin' swirling everywhere. Possibilities.
Someone's gonna die.
Oh, it was a ghost. He died in an illegal street race.
I'm gonna kill her.
People may get hurt.
Let's have the thrill of the whole thing.
What's the greatest Super Bowl commercial ever? Vote for your favorite at CBS.com and find out who wins live on Super Bowl's Greatest Commercials 2007. CBS tomorrow.
Chili outside, Luna inside. Call today to save up to $500 off.
773-202 Luna.
This Valentine's Day, only one thing warms the heart.
Velcro.
And the feet.
Call 866 for Velcro.
What's hotter than fire, cooler than ice? Our Fire and Ice Guaranteed giveaway. Get cash guaranteed plus a chance to win hot cars or cool prizes. Only at Empress Casino Joliet.
When I bought this house, I was so proud, except for the bathroom. Pink tub, avocado tiles. It was so 70s, but I couldn't afford an expensive renovation. My sister told me about Bathfitter and how they put a new bathtub right over the old one. Bathfitter not only fit my tub, but it fit my budget too. My bathroom went from 1970 to 2007 in just one day.
Bathfitter, North America's top choice for one-day bath remodeling. Call 1-888-930-2284.
On our next show, Felicity Huffman, the Desperate Housewife's Guide to Being a Better Boyfriend.
You're in for a hell of a night.
Then, does this doctor have a cure for cellulite? Plus, bacon oozy bread.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago.
3 days until Super Bowl 41 here on CBS 2.
Catch the premiere of the new comedy Rules of Engagement, CBS Monday.
Thanks, Barbara. Very generous of you.
Adam, we can't.
We can't what? Can't finish the demo, can't follow through on what you keep telling me Will wants just as much as you do. What we can't do is throw this away, Gwen.
Oh, Gwen, I heard what happened to the money in your project. Honey, I am so sorry.
What the hell's going on here?
We were having a private conversation.
Oh, well, this is my daughter. And if you think I'm not going to comfort her in her
Mom,
time of need...
Mom, please.
Yeah, it was Gwen's rotten luck to get stuck with that son of yours.
Excuse me.
Oh, you heard me the first time, Barbie. Will was trying to get me to take the fall for him.
What were you doing looking for Will?
Honey, I wasn't looking for Will. It's more like he found me and tried to muscle me into a confession.
What are you talking about?
Honey, lucky for me. I didn't do it, but he wants you to think that I did.
Listen to you, you felon.
Oh, honey, like you haven't seen the wrong side of the jail cell? Huh? Like mommy, like son.
Mom, shut up.
No, I am gonna tell it like it is, honey. Will was so jealous of my baby's talent that he wanted to take away the biggest opportunity of her life.
Okay, I think we've heard enough. Let me show you the door, Iris.
Kicking her out.
I'm sorry about her.
What she does is not your responsibility.
Barbara, about the money?
Honey, I just want you to get back into the recording studio. This is my pleasure. There's just one thing I want you to guarantee for me in return.
Barbara, the demo's gonna be good. I promise you it's a smart investment. Adam's amazing.
No, it's not about that. I just want you to promise me that you're going to save your marriage.
Apologize, Parker.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, no, it isn't. Apologize.
Say it if you make me, but I'm not sorry for what I said because it's true. She is a liar. I saw your book and I saw what you wrote about my mom.
How'd you get a hold of a copy of Oakdale Confidential?
Some kids at school, they were saying things, calling my mom names.
What other people say doesn't matter.
I know, but they kept saying it, even when I tried to blow it off. Then this girl, Larissa, she brought in her mother's copy of your book. And right there, where anyone could see, it was everything that people were saying about my mom.
No, listen, Parker, what I wrote, it's just a novel. It's fiction. I didn't expect anyone to believe it.
Then why did you use my mom's real name? And Jack's? Everyone knew who you were writing about.
Okay, well, that was my mistake, but I was just making a bunch of stuff up.
You weren't. My mom did everything that you wrote in that book. That's why she got arrested and she was going to jail.
Parker.
She wrote about it, and it's true.
No, it isn't.
So Mom didn't steal those diamonds. Then why did she run?
She went into business with Simon, yes. And when things went wrong, she made a lot of bad choices. But that doesn't make her a bad person. It doesn't. Do you understand? Apologize to Katie.
What for?
Well, for being rude, for calling her a liar.
She is a liar. She said she's sorry Mom left, but she isn't.
Parker.
She's also a liar about saying that she's sorry she wrote that book. So you can believe her if you want to, but I'm not going to, and you can't make me.
Parker. Hey, Parker.
What are you going to do, Craig? Turn back time, bring Sarah Shaughnessy back to life, and you can't do that?
I can listen.
Since when?
Meg, there are two things that you can be sure of with me. One, I won't judge you.
And the other?
Whatever you've done, I've done worse. So talk to me.
Craig,
Yes.
there's two things you can be sure of with me. One, I do have deep, dark secrets, and two...
You're not going to share them with me.
Smart man.
Meg? I just got some disturbing information about Mrs. Shaughnessy.
Did you find out why she died?
Yes. Since you were part of it, I thought you'd like to be the first to know.
New place, a new job, new girl, new pains. Whatever. I've got Advil, my every pain reliever. It works wherever I hurt. I'm all Advil.
Hey, Judy. Got a cough and stuffy nose? This Robitussin will relieve them both.
Hello? Gary, with the chest congestion, this Robitussin will help clear it right up.
No matter what you've got, there's Robitussin relief with your name on it.
Moms know that giving their kids a chance to take center stage means helping them make good choices. That's why Sunny D is a choice you can feel good about. Unlike soda, which has no vitamins, Sunny D is packed with a full day supply of vitamin C plus B1 and a great taste that kids love into adulthood. We all want our children to become healthy, happy, and successful. Keep them in step with Sunny D, the good stuff kids go for. Now try Red Fruit Punch.
Ghirardelli Intense Slow Melting Chocolate is the result of over 150 years of perfecting. So enjoy it slowly, very slowly. Ghirardelli, moments of timeless pleasure.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury Toaster Strudel, the one kids want to eat.
When something really fits, you can feel it, like the fit you get with C-Bond denture adhesive. It's the only wafer that has a gasket effect that locks dentures in place. Only C-Bond gives you all-over coverage, all-over hold in a wafer. No mess, no ooze.
When your dentures really fit, you can feel it.
Now, lock dentures in place with C-Bond, the adhesive wafer with the gasket fit. C-Bond.
This body can lead the way and follow the sun.
You've got poise. Poise absorbs wetness, worry, and now odor, even better than before. Period pad? No.
Poise. Yes. Yes, I can.
We've combined serious drain cleaning power with technology of the future. It's Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake. Clears slow drains, cleans pipe walls. Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake.
Tonight, CSI is heating up.
You know what Grissom would say?
Out of the frying pan into the fire. With hot bodies and hot body parts.
Phones were all stolen. That's bad luck, isn't it?
New CSI. Then, did a student-teacher love affair lead to murder?
I'm innocent. I've devoted my life to teaching art to these
And I've devoted my life to jury trials. And I gotta warn you, sister, in a courtroom, I'm Michelangelo.
New Shark after CSI tonight.
I'll leave you two to your business. Meg, I'll be in touch.
What's going on?
As you know, we performed an autopsy.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, the autopsy revealed evidence, biochemical evidence, of anaphylactic shock. That was caused by a medication that was administered to the patient that was not charted as an allergen.
And since I took her history... Oh, well, it sounds like the findings are pretty conclusive.
Yes. Mrs. Shaughnessy died because of a medication that we gave her here.
When I wrote that stuff in my book about Simon and Carly stealing the diamonds, I did make it up, Jack. I had no idea they had really done it.
I know.
But if I would have just left it at that, it would have been fine. People would have gossiped a little bit, but nobody would have taken my book seriously. Instead, I had to push and push and
Katie,
push.
you were just doing what you thought was right.
Come on, Jack. You and I both know why I did it. I wanted to get back at Simon for choosing Carly over me.
And her? Because he loved her?
Yeah. Yeah. And the entire time I had the greatest guy in the world. But I didn't care. I wanted more. Parker's right to hate me.
Parker's angry all the time. JJ's in overdrive trying to keep everybody happy, and Sage just doesn't understand why her mother left her. I don't understand it either, to tell you the truth.
Jack, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do? I mean, what can I do?
You know, there is something, and I hate to ask you this.
No, please, ask me. What is it?
I need you to stay away from the kids. Parker has read the book now. I know JJ's read it, and Sage, she's probably heard some things.
No, right. No,
Listen,
right.
I know it's not your fault, Katie, but...
No, it's okay. You want me to keep clear of the kids. It's fine. I totally understand. I don't want to hurt them any more than I already have.
Thank you.
What about you?
I'm sorry.
You know, if I run into you at Java or the police station, do I have to stay away from you?
You're overplaying our hand, Iris. If you make Gwen suspicious and she starts to think that we're behind this...
Hey, I didn't steal those bonds, and I wasn't about to let Will pin it on me.
Look, I understand that, okay? But you can't create
No.
scenes like this.
I did everything that you told me to do. You told me to sneak into Gwen's house and put that bond right where she was going to find it, and I almost got caught doing it.
Great. You did your part, I did mine. Now what do you want from me?
Barbara give you that check? I want my cut, and I want it now.
You want me to tear off a corner and give it to you? I gotta cash it first, Iris.
Yeah, well then hurry up and do it.
You'll get what you're after, but only if you play this my way.
Don't you even think you can chip me, squirt?
I'm trying to make sure that neither one of us gets caught. Now you gotta lay low for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna go back to jail?
Hey, you want to join me?
Learn to control yourself. And stay away from the booze. It makes you stupid.
Excuse me?
And stay away from me.
Oh, honey, I got no problem doing that. You just cash that check and get it to me.
You were using the money as a bribe.
I was just trying to help.
You don't need to pay me to stay with your son, Barbara. I love him.
Honey, sometimes love is not enough. You two are still getting to know each other. Trying to figure out who you are, what it is you want.
I don't want your money.
But you want the singing career and you want Will, don't you?
Yeah, but your money isn't...
And if he's made an error in judgment, does that reason enough to throw it all away?
If he could hurt me like that...
If he's done anything wrong, Gwen, it's my fault. Because I made too many mistakes with him. I smothered him with my neediness. I stole his childhood. I let so many things happen to him that it's a miracle that he can love anyone at all, but he does. He loves you. And he's clearly so afraid of losing you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? He's afraid of losing me, so he betrays me and then lies about it?
Honey, could you try to understand why he might behave like this? Think about what he's been through this year. First he lost his sister, then he lost his father.
I know. And I want to be there for Will, but I can't be everything to him.
No one expects you to be. And when this all straightens out, things will be fine. He's just afraid right now.
Why are you pushing this so hard? Why can't you just let us figure it out on our own?
Because I'm afraid there might not be enough time for that. In the past, when Will was afraid that he was going to lose someone close to him, fear can drive people to do desperate things, you know.
Are you talking about what happened with Rose D'Angelo again?
He didn't mean to hurt her any more than he's meant to hurt you.
You really think he did it? You think he stole the money?
I think he needs time. And I think he needs a woman who can love him as much as you do. You've made all the difference to him. You've given him happiness. Please don't take that away from him.
Barbara, maybe you should go now.
Take the money, honey.
Of course we will.
Thank you for loving my son.
His own mom thinks he stole those bonds, Adam.
Whether he did or not, does it really matter?
Introducing Polident Fresh Cleanse.
Wow, a foam denture cleanser that cleans and keeps freshening for hours.
It's fresh, foam, fabulous.
Only Polident Fresh Cleanse micro-cleans away stains, kills 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria, and releases breath fresheners that last up to 5 hours.
My breath has never felt this fresh this long.
This is clean and fresh.
New Polident Fresh Cleanse. Experience lasting freshness.
Still fresh.
Are you like me? I have high blood pressure and I have high cholesterol. Sometimes problems come in twos, but sometimes help can come in one. Atwt. Atwt contains the leading branded blood pressure medicine, Norvasc, and Lipitor, the leading branded cholesterol medicine, combined in one pill, Atwt. Atwt is one of many treatment options that I discussed with my doctor. Ask your doctor if Atwt is right for you. Along with diet and exercise, one pill doing 2 jobs for me. My doctor said Atwt is not for everyone. It's not for people with liver problems and women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. To check for liver problems, you need simple blood tests. Tell your doctor about any heart problems and all other medications you are taking, or if you experience muscle pain or weakness, as they may be a sign of a rare but serious side effect. For blood pressure and cholesterol-lowering benefits, it's Atwt. 1 pill, 2 medicines. Makes sense to you? Makes sense to me. 1 pill, 2 medicines. Ask your doctor if Atwt is right for you.
My dad and I have been in the septic business for over 40 years. A septic system today can cost many, many thousands of dollars to replace. In my opinion, using Rid-X once a month makes costly repairs less likely.
Rid-X uses 100% natural bacteria and enzymes to break down hard-to-dissolve waste, even paper, to help keep your septic system operating efficiently and prevent backups between pumpings.
I've always recommended Rid-X, and I've never recommended anything else.
Rid-X, the #1 septic treatment brand.
At H&R Block, you can walk in with your taxes and walk out with a loan check. Up to $9,999, subject to your refund amount. At H&R Block, nobody does it faster. Instant money refund anticipation loan. When you got H&R Block, you got people.
So you're celebrating the big 6-0, huh? 60?
Come on. 60, as in 60.
What?
Only Light and Fit has 0 fat, 0 added sugar, and 60 calories. And it's tasty as ever. So go ahead, celebrate Light and Fit and 60 calories.
In the new Survivor, winning will put you in the lap of luxury.
Yeah.
Losing will put you through hell.
There were no instructions, there were no maps.
It's the good life.
Welcome to Fiji!
Versus the hard life.
Do you see anything that looks like a snake?
In the ultimate game of survival. Wow. Survivor Fiji premieres next Thursday, only on CBS.
Seeing you reminds me of some good things, too. I know it wasn't your fault that Carly left.
So if I want to call you sometime to grab a burger or something.
Burger?
Salad.
Salad?
Okay, no eating for a while.
Well, I've got a lot to deal with here.
I was just trying to get even with Simon, trying to prove to Mike how much I loved him. Now I've lost them both and my friends, too.
No, it's just if Simon hadn't sent that letter...
No, you know what? I'm so over blaming Simon and Carly for my marriage falling apart. I slept with Simon. I broke Mike's heart. If it hadn't been the letter, it would have been something else. Because the truth is, it wasn't Simon that Mike couldn't forgive. It was me. Looking at my face every day reminded him of how much pain I've put him through. Guess I have that effect on a lot of people right now.
I really gotta go check on Parker.
Okay. Jack, I really, truly am so sorry. Parker probably won't ever believe that.
I do.
Please don't stay mad at me forever. Bye.
Bye. Hello? Hello? Hey! Whoever's here, come out!
You're taking this very hard.
Because I was the one that filled out the admission forms. If there was an allergy and it wasn't noted, then I was
Meg, I'm sorry. Please excuse me. This in no way is your fault.
But you just said
The
that.
patient died from a reaction to a medication, but it was her own doing, not yours.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Well, the police went through her belongings and they found a diary where she stated how she intended to commit suicide by doctor. What? She was going to hide her allergies so that the medical personnel would inadvertently take her life. I mean, it's a real tragedy, but I'm sorry if this upsets you in any way.
Thank you for letting me know, Bob. Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. I'll get back to work.
Coffee?
Thanks, I thought you had left.
Bob looks so serious. I thought I'd better hang around in case you got fired and give you a ride home.
No, I'm not getting fired.
Yeah, I could tell that by the smile. So your troubles are over?
They seem to be, according to Bob.
Bob in that diary. I guess that's the last thing you expected.
Were you listening to when I spoke to Bob? Because that conversation was confidential.
Didn't hear a word.
So if you weren't listening, how did you know about the diary?
How could I hear anything? I was in the cafeteria getting your coffee. Hot enough for you?
Look, let's fast forward just a little bit. All right, your album's just dropped, and it's a huge hit. What's the first thing you want to do?
I want Will.
You already have Will.
No, I want him right now. I made a mistake.
How?
When I found that bond in our house, my head just started going. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know how he could have taken it.
Look, that's understandable.
No, it's not. And I didn't really listen to him, and I could see that he was so upset, and I should have listened to him, and now everybody thinks that he did this.
And you don't? I mean, be honest, Gwen.
You want me to be honest? I know it's true in my life. Will loves me, and he's my best friend, and I want to be with him.
Mom, now's really not a good time.
I think you'll change your mind when you hear what I've done.
Well, I have to tell you something, too. It's about the registered bonds.
I know all about it, and I don't want you to worry. Everything's going to be fine.
What? What are you talking about? What did you do?
I gave Gwen a replacement check.
Why? Mom, why would you do something like that?
So she could finish the demo. Isn't that the idea?
Yeah, if that's the real reason why you did it, unless you did it to replace the money because you think I stole it.
It doesn't really matter.
It matters, Mom. Gwen took money from you without even asking me about it.
Actually, Adam took the check from me.
But she was there, right? And she was just okay with it?
I can be very persuasive. Look, Will, honey, Gwen loves you so much. And after she's had a little time to think this through, she'll see that things just got a little out of hand. Look, Will, all you gotta do is you have to go to her. Get things back on an even keel.
Well, where is she?
She's at the dorm. Go and beg forgiveness if you have to do that. Adam's there too. Just trust me.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You and Gwen and Adam sat down and had a little meeting about me, how I lost my mind again. I'm out of control. I'm a thief. I started lying.
You're being unreasonable, Will.
What? Do you want to be reasonable right now? I'm sorry, Mom, but I can't. I'm the lunatic. I'm all screwed up, right?
No, I never said that. That's not
Well, maybe
true.
you like the words that they use better. Poor, sad, pitiful Will. You know what? If that's really what you think, Mom, you can go to hell.
Oh, you can stop this overreacting, all right? I didn't say that. Gwen never said that. Maybe I misspoke. I don't know.
Yeah.
Will, it's me. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm great.
I need to see you. I want... can we work this out?
You want to work this out? Now you want to work this out?
Gwen. It's okay. It's okay, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
On the next, As the World Turns.
Would you like to join us upstairs for a drink?
I may be alone. It's better than this.
I have this feeling that something is happening, something really bad, and it's driving me crazy.
You're not doing this to help me. You're doing this so you can help me.
I'm starting.
I'm starting.
I'm starting. It's no secret that healthy digestion starts with eating right. That's why more people are starting their day with Plum Smart from Sunsweet.
My wife's getting me started.
Plum Smart has fiber and nutrients you need every day to help keep your digestive system healthy and in balance.
And I'm starting right now.
Start smart with Plum Smart from Sunsweet.
This year, we're granting over 1 million dreams during the Disney Dreams giveaway. Like small surprises, magical fast passes, and for the first time ever, a stay at Cinderella's castle. So come live your dream during the year of 1 million dreams at the place where dreams come true. Visit DisneyParks.com.
No matter how hard I scrubbed, lime scaled, and these rust stains just would not go away. That's why now I only use Lime Away. It tackles gritty lime scale and rust stains indoors and out. For lime, calcium, and rust, Lime Away is a must.
New TheraFlu Warming Relief. The power of TheraFlu in a unique warming syrup to soothe and comfort. TheraFlu. Good to be back.
I know how to sit, how to fetch, and how to roll over. What I don't know is how I ended up in here. But I know that I am a good dog, and I just want to go home. When you buy Pedigree, we make a donation to help shelter dogs find loving homes. The Pedigree Adoption Drive. Help us help dogs.
Hey, it's Sleeping Beauty.
Didn't sleep a wink.
I know, we've been waiting for you. Have the chess set already?
He cheats.
Hello, Honest Abe.
Whatever.
We just haven't played for so long.
I know, I just got all this stress at work.
It's cool, it happens to a lot of people.
Really?
Absolutely. More than half of adults report experiencing some kind of insomnia at least a few nights a week.
We just want you back.
Thanks, guys.
When you can't sleep, you can't dream. That's why there's Roserum, the first and only prescription sleep aid that in clinical studies shows no potential for abuse or dependence. Take it when you need it, stop when you don't. Your doctor can explain why Roserum is so different. Don't take Roserum if you're taking Luvox, fluvoxamine, or have severe liver problems. Avoid taking it with alcohol. Don't drive or operate machinery until you know how you'll react to Roserum. Roserum may affect some hormones. Consult your doctor about how this may affect you, or if your insomnia doesn't improve. Take Roserum right before bed. Side effects may include drowsiness, fatigue, and dizziness.
Just talk to your doctor.
Today,
Charlie Epps is a math legend.
You are impressive.
I am. But tomorrow...
So it looks like an execution, huh?
This genius will face one problem he may not be able to solve.
There is no way I can pinpoint these attacks.
The first of 4 new episodes. Numbers CBS tomorrow.
Audrey, did you write a check?
For that exterminator that came last week. It was like 60-ish.
60-ish. And now the checkbook is totally balanced-ish.
Shouldn't you have thought about all this before you proposed?
I wasn't thinking when I proposed. I just did it.
You married guys are always trying to find a flaw in my shallow, sex-based relationships built on lies.
You're right, it does sound perfect.
Yeah, you're just jealous.
You're right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go do whatever I feel like doing all the time.
Patrick Warburton, Oliver Hudson, and David Spade star in the new comedy, Rules of Engagement. Premiere CBS Monday after 2.5 Men.
No ticket, no problem. CBS 2's Mark Malone is live from Miami, so the real fans don't miss a minute of big game coverage. Mission Miami, The Countdown, tonight